Let's clarify a problem with the bins in Google Sheets. In this data set, there are 3 1s and 3 2s. Select the data, insert the chart, choose histogram, and then right away note the requirement to customize, fiddle with the bins until we get something we can live with. Now we'll do another histogram using the two-step method that I generally prefer if you want a better outcome. We create a bin list and then use the frequency formula to do our counts. Then select the whole table and insert a column chart. Use your bin list as labels on the x-axis and fiddle with the horizontal axis grid lines to get something that looks appropriate. Some people like the full width of the histogram chart type, and they object to the column chart with its narrow columns. I don't mind it so much, especially when you're showing more than one data series on the same histogram. Alright, now let's try some experiments. I'm changing one of the ones to 1.01 and watch what happens. The histogram chart type stays the same, but the formula method counts the 1.01 in bin 2 rather than bin 1. And it becomes evident that the frequency formula sees a bin range that includes everything greater than 0 up to and including 1, but anything greater than 1 gets bumped up into the next bin called 2. And meanwhile, the histogram chart might use a bin range starting at 1 and including everything greater than 1 up to but not including 2. If this is true, then changing that data point from 1 or greater to a 0.9 should take one count from the first bin of the histogram chart and put it in a new bin starting at 0 or greater up to but not including 1. And we should also expect the frequency formula to put that 1.01 back into the first bin as a 0.9 on the column chart. Poof, both changes happen the way we expected them to. I can even change this 0.9 to a 0.01, very close to 0, and it's still within the bin ranges as I've illustrated them. But if I actually reach 0.0, the frequency formula counts that 0 in a new bin to the left, whereas the histogram chart leaves it where it was according to its algorithm. Or I can change a 2 to a 2.1. Nothing happens above, but below, one unit jumps into greater than 2 and becomes 3. Nothing at 2.9 above, but at 3 we create a new bin to the right for the 3. You can set something like this up yourself to remind you in the future. But right now, go on to the next video for a couple more things I want to show you.